numerology to construct the pyramids that you see. When the first to come up with psychology to analyze the minds in the vicinity. When the first to come up with musicology to put the rhythm on your soul and every rock steady. Correction, my friends, with the black and white history. Yeah, it's black, 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 it's white, white, but let me tell the story. Yes, it's black, black, it's white, white, but let me tell the story. Black and white story in my mind. Oh yeah, say we have to analyze it. Black and white story in my mind, in my mind. We hey, we hey, black and white story in my mind. Oh yeah, say we have to analyze it. May I go tell you a little something about white history. Say all the time they was throughout slavery. They say we were black and very ugly. I lie them and tell enough of them history. Cause that is beautiful, the whole of them agree. They come out of the mountains and mix up the sea. Here we go, my friends, in the black and white history. Yeah, it's black, 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 it's white, white, but let me tell the story. Yes, it's black, black, it's white, white, but let me tell the story. May I go tell you a little truth about the black history. It's the people who can hear and those who can see. When the first to come up with anatomy, to analyze the truth about the human body. When the first to come up with biology, to analyze the life in our society. When the first to come up with Egyptology, to construct the pyramids that you see. When the first to come up with psychology, to analyze the minds in the vicinity. When the first to come up with musicology, to put the rhythm on your soul and every rock steady. Correction, my friends, in the black and white history. Yeah, it's black, 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 it's white, white, but let me tell the story. Yes, it's black, black, it's white, white, but let me tell the story. Black and white story in my mind. Oh yeah, say we have to analyze.
Yes, 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 yes. Black and white story in our mind. That was my song number 5 on the reggae chart back in 1989 into 1990. Man, woo, the ancestors had me on the run back in them days. And in the reggae world, family, I was going up against Yellowman, Shabba. I was going up against a whole, but I was opening for Shabba ranks when Shabba came out big in the 80s and late 80s and 90s. I opened up for Shabba's first Q Club appearance in New York City at that time, the Q Club in Queens. And I remember the day straight. It was May 3rd, 1990. Man, I remember that day. Good. So it is what it is. It is now 9 minutes before 8 o'clock in New York City. What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? Peace to everybody. Where y'all calling from? Let's go island hopping and let's go state dropping. All right. So you can drop your state where you're calling from because we're going to have a nice show for y'all with Lloyd Strayhorn. And we got a special guest just confirmed, the one, the only Kiya French. So we're going to have it from a female perspective. So hit me up. Let me know which state you're calling from or which state you're hit me up. Let me know what state you're in and what you're doing, and we will definitely make it happen. I'm telling you, family. Let me know what state you are definitely hitting me up from so I can shout you out, because at 8 o'clock we got Lloyd Strayhorn coming in live and direct with Kiya French. So we got two of them coming from two different points of views of numerology. We're going to drop it just like that. And of course, Lloyd Strayhorn is going to be in the building with us, the legend. South Kakalaki in the building, Ontario, Canada. Whoa, I haven't been to Canada in a while. I used to live in Montreal, in and out of Montreal. So I'm glad. Make sure y'all share this video, because the information that we're going to pull out of these two is going to be powerful. The information that we're going to pull out of these two is going to be powerful. So it is Mississippi in Mississippi. We used to do that back in school. That's the only way we knew how to spell Mississippi back in the day. So first of all, I want to say love and honor to the ancestors, love and honor to the Creator. And if you value the information that Chicago, Chi-Town in the building, Chicago in the building. So big up to all of y'all calling from all over the place. Make sure you share this video, because Lloyd is about to come in and Kiya French is coming in the next few minutes. It's now 7:53 in New York City, so that's approximately 7 minutes before 8 o'clock before I call them and bring them in. So it's going to be off the hook. That's right. So you know what it is. So you'll probably be able to ask Lloyd some questions, more than likely, but I will have both of them on a different phone line. I might try something else as a matter of fact. Let me try something right now. Let me try something right now, family, because I want to make sure they're on. You know what? I'm gonna send Lloyd and her this number, and let's get them on another line and see if I can get them all in and do what we got to do, because this is gonna be off the hook. I need them to be on. We want them to be on point. You know. Yeah. So I know. I'll let you know. It's really what it is. We're going to talk about numerology. We're going to talk about the event. We're talking about numbers, and of course, numbers and the workshop coming up. We're going to promote that. We're going to definitely promote the workshop coming up, because we got a workshop coming up together. All three of the different types of numerology, different functions, different how it all works and how it could work for you. So I want to make sure they are going to be on point and they are online. So and we're going to make sure all of that is tight. So let me find out what phone line I want them to call on in, and then we can make it happen. So y'all pay attention, family, because this is going to be off the hook as far as this show is going to be concerned, because I'm going to have both of them online doing their thing. So I can't wait. So all those people coming in from different parts of the world, big up to you all the time. Big up to y'all all the time. I am proud to be here amongst you. And this is the number that I'm going to tell them to call in. So when I call them, it's going to be off and popping. So this is the number that I want them to call in. So when I get in there, we're going to do what we got to do. And then we'll see what's up with all of you out there. First and foremost, want to thank the ancestors and thank the Creator for blessing us with another great day, especially here in New York. And then I want to thank all of you for even participating. Make sure you share this video, because we're going to get into this numerology from 3 different perspectives. You know, I do numerovation, so you know what it is when it comes to me, y'all. We're going to be doing numerovation, and it's all about motivating people with the numbers, which every one of us do. So we want to make sure that is right and exact. And of course, and then of course with my brother Lloyd Strayhorn, you know, he comes from that. He's an old soldier. He's an old school soldier. So you know what that is already. So we're going to make sure we line everything up. And of course, respect to all of you coming in from all the different places. Like I said, share the video, and we're going to make sure that's what's going to happen. Let me just check what's going on. Let me see if I got any more songs up here that I can play. If we got any more songs I can play, we can let me drop some more music, and I'll set it up so we can have Lloyd and everybody and Lloyd and Kiya French come in and do what they do. And of course, I gotta let Kiya, I think Kiya is calling from Detroit, so she gotta call in the next that'll be next 3 minutes. 3 minutes for you. 3 minutes. Let me make sure she got that. 3 minutes. So once we do that, let me make sure the line is right and correct. And then of course we're gonna make sure that is right and exact. And then of course with my brother Lloyd Strayhorn, you know, he comes from that. He's an old soldier. He's an old school soldier. So you know what that is already. So we're gonna make sure we line everything up. And of course, and then of course with my brother Lloyd Strayhorn, you know, he comes from that. He's an old soldier. He's an old school soldier. So you know what that is already. So we're gonna make sure we line everything up. And Let me call mine and make sure it's all good. Put that on mute. And so we're going to make sure we there. All right, family? Okay. Ooh. Let me check. Good. So we're going to get ready to line up for that. I hope everybody's ready. We, of course, like I said, we got a lot of events coming up. Don't forget our workshop is coming up on Saturday, June the 22nd. That's going to be Lloyd Strayhorn, myself, and Kiya French. So it's going to be an all-day seminar and workshop. It's an all-day seminar and workshop from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I'm telling you, family, it's a private location. So if you pay for the location, if you're paying to come, if you're going to be here, you're going to definitely, that's the event that's coming up with all three of us. And I'm going to have all three of us on the line. I'm going to have all three of us on the line. So we're going to have Lloyd, Kiya French, and myself, of course, but you got to join us at the workshop as we go deeper into a deeper look into the mysteries of the world of numbers and how it can guide you. I know a lot of us do it online, but when it comes from our perspective as our people, now it's an African thing, man. It's an original thing. Numerology just means the study of numbers. That's what it means, the study of numbers. So you always have to understand why. If you start seeing angel numbers, if you start seeing different types of numbers, if you start seeing master numbers, if you're born on the master number, it works for you. Numbers don't lie. People lie to themselves. Whether you pay attention to it or not, believe me, you want to make sure you understand your particular number so it can help motivate you to be your very best. So please share this. I already shared it to my Facebook. Let people know on Instagram that I'm on YouTube, and Lloyd is coming on. You're talking about, I've been doing it for a certain amount of years. Lloyd been doing it for like 35 to 40 years. I've been doing it probably strongly for a good 10 years. So that's 50 years already. And then Kiya, I know she's basically new. So she's coming in and she's been doing it probably for a good 3 or 4 years. So that's like 54 years of nothing but wealth of information about to drop right here, but also at this workshop on Saturday. I keep on saying Sunday. I don't know why, but Saturday, June the 22nd. It's in Ascending Masters. So we just want to make sure. Let me find out who's here first. Hello, greetings, peace. Who's here on the line? Hey, what's up, Lloyd? Hold on 1 second, my brother. Let me just tell the people, finish bringing up the workshop. I hope everybody can hear you clearly. So, Lloyd, how you feeling, Lloyd? How you feeling today, brother? Lloyd? I can't hear you. Lloyd? You look like... Yeah, how you feeling today, brother? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, thank you. I'm feeling great.
That's good. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me just connect you to my speakerphone, okay? Hold on 1 second, okay? Let me connect you to my speaker, okay? All right, no problem. I'm going to put you on mute for a second. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to put Lloyd on mute, and then we're going to have Kiya call. I think Kiya is going to be calling in also. Let me make sure this sound is right. Lloyd, let me hear you, brother. Let me hear you, Lloyd. Let me hear you.
I'm in this Lloyd Strayhorn. We are going to be discussing the upcoming workshop on Saturday, June the 29th.
22nd.
June the 22nd. 22nd. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
As soon as I said it, I said, okay.
How you feeling today? You all right?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Did Kiya call in yet?
I don't know yet. I did send her the number. I told her to call within 3 minutes because I was like, it was like, I know it's like an hour in front or behind us over there in Detroit.
No, they're in the same time.
Okay. So
same time zone.
I gave her the number. I told her to call in. So hopefully she could call in on the line. If she has an Obama phone, she won't be able to call in though.
No, she got an iPhone. Though.
Okay, all right. Because them Obama phones can't call in on them conference calls.
I know. It just you got.
So you're breaking up, Lloyd. I don't know why you keep on breaking up. I don't know. Yeah, so he breaking up. Yeah, he breaking up. I know it. Yeah, I know. So you got to be careful when they breaking up, family. I don't need them to break up at all. I don't need them to break up at all. So again, share this, family, because we got a lot of perspective. Of course, the person that we're about to have on is let me see if Lloyd, no, he didn't come back on. Lloyd got to call back in. This book is a world famous book. This book has revised and updated edition. Let me see. He didn't call in yet. Let me see what's going on with him. So again, Lloyd
Strayhorn reconnected with Simon.
Yeah, okay, great. Because you was breaking up a little bit, Lloyd. So I'm glad you're in. How you doing? You all right? Hey, Lloyd, you can hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry about that.
And she hasn't called in either. Please text her and tell her to call that number right now. Text her to call and text her and call that number right now. Let me see if I can text her and find out right now if I could.
I'm calling. I'm texting right now.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead. All right. So once again, family, June the 22nd, it's an all day and food is included in that $99 price. Now, food is included. Now, remember, the $99 ticket price for this event is only going up till June 11th, and then it goes up to $129. So please, family, I would be able to call in until she said the next 15 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Oh, it told me last moment. Okay, it's all right, Lloyd. She says she won't be able to call in until next 15 minutes, okay?
All right.
So good enough. We just gonna do what we do. We've been doing it. We do it well. We do it well. Okay. I'll just tell her, okay.
Yes, we do it well.
Now, Lloyd, we got a lot of people that's tuning in. I'm telling people to share it. We're on YouTube right now. King Simon Presents at YouTube. Lord, now give us a history about, let the people know, the people that are getting into this now, because this is right now, this number 12 year, which is a 3 year. This is a good year for people to get into major events, to get into expanding their mind, their brains, and expanding into the metaphysics as much as they can. Explain to people when you started, how long you've been doing it, and why you stayed so consistent on doing numerology all these years, Brother Lloyd.
Well, good question. I have been doing this for a number of years, actually, at least about 30 years,
right?
Give or take. And what happens is that with numerology, it is the easiest of the metaphysical branches to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Astrology can be very complex. Palmistry takes a long time to master. Even the study of the tarot. With numerology, if you know how to add and the numbers only go 1 to 9, you have this. But actually, the irony is the more you get into numerology, the deeper it goes down the rabbit hole, too, as you and I know.
Yes, sir.
We found out time.
Yes, sir.
And the numbers are so revealing because, like food, which people can't do without numbers.
Mm.
And if you start to do anything, and that's why no matter where I lecture, I defy people to get up the following day. So in this case, it's like 8 this evening. Let's start tomorrow. Get up and do not use numbers at all. I defy you. You can't. You're going to be curious to know what time it is you're getting up. Are you running late for work? Are you running late for an appointment? You got to make a call or receive a call. Well, all these things involve numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just won't be able to get around the fact that numbers are part and parcel of everything we do. Numbers have many, many divisions. You have numbers where you can, in a medical term, look at a person's pressure number, blood pressure, their cholesterol levels,
mm-hmm.
their other blood levels. You have, you go to the dentist, each tooth has assigned a number of the 30 teeth in the mouth. We just finished last month filing taxes, so people want to know, are they going to make money, have to pay money? So we, you and I and Kiya and others of us who deal with this, we deal with the more esoteric, spiritual, metaphysical side of numbers.
Right.
If people can't see, touch or smell or taste, yet it is profoundly important. for example, I did a lecture in Newark.
Mm-hmm.
And you and I know that certain numbers are very friendly
Yes.
and certain numbers are not friendly. Well, one of the gentlemen there was saying how he has an interest in numbers. And of all the numbers he studied, the one that gets in the most problem is the number 4. Well, he's born on March the 15th.
Ooh.
And everybody knows the major opposition number to the number 6 is the number
4.
4. So then I pointed out an example of one of the things about what we do, Simon, and because you and I and Kai, we love to read, we love to research.
Mm-hmm.
I then pointed out an example of Dr. Martin Luther King, born on the 15th.
Yes.
That was assassinated in the 4th month on the 4th day.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right.
Okay, so then he understood it. Ironically, it was on April 4th that Adam Clayton Powell died too in Bimini, but it was in another year. But they both died on the same month and day.
Yes.
So the point is, numbers guide us in everything we do. If they had consulted us at the White House, we could have told them that William Barr, whose birthday is tomorrow, Attorney William Barr, has been in his 52-day critical cycle, and so is his president. And it's 52-day critical cycle.
Yes.
So all these things falling apart with both these guys, it doesn't surprise me at all. We also know that they are tribes. They're both Gemini tribes. Trump is born on the 14th. Barr's born on the 23rd, whose birthday is tomorrow. And not only that, but this is the year of the 3, and the major opposition number to the 3 is the 5.
5, right. Exactly.
So therefore, I would expect this president, William Barr, or people of that to be having more challenges than they need to. But numbers guide us in so many ways. And in fact, very few people know. There was a movie that came out that I pointed out in the lecture too, called Hidden Figures.
Yes.
This came out about 3 years ago.
Yes.
And it was simply the real life story based upon during World War II of Black women who were referred to as computers.
Yes.
Okay. Before computers as we know them now, but that means they had all this working knowledge in their head. And it was actually a woman in Virginia that developed the GPS, and we know it now. And in fact, they gave her a proclamation and some of what I'll do later on. You have a WhatsApp, right?
Yes, I have WhatsApp. Yes.
Good. I'll send it to you because I got it on the WhatsApp. But this little old lady was the one that developed the GPS system. So when everybody goes around, and it's all by numbers. For example, if you and I want to get somewhere or travel somewhere, we punch in the address, which is in numbers, and then it finds a location. When I was in India for 3 weeks, right?
Right.
When you get a Uber there in India, and they do have Ubers in India.
That's right.
All right. You give them 4 numbers. Those 4 numbers will tell them where to take you. That's how they do it there in India.
Wow.
And when you get it, we get in the cab, we give the guy the 4 numbers, and he takes us exactly, but it's all found on the principle of GPS that this little African American woman developed in Virginia, for which the state of Virginia finally gave her a proclamation acknowledging it. And she also did something with sauna, the sea. I mean, the woman is amazing. She got her PhD in mathematics, but that is the whole point too of what got me on this odyssey, this journey, because they will say that Pythagoras, a Greek, is the father of geometry, which people know,
right? But
he's also the father of numerology.
That's what they say.
And I began to question, how can that be if you go into a land of another people, in this case, Canada, Egypt,
right?
You stay there for 22 years.
That's right.
And you come back being the father of this, that, and the other. So my thing as an African, as Dr. Sadie says, we are African. Mine as an African is reclaim some of that, which is part of our origin.
Right. Exactly.
And we are the most dynamic people on the planet. We have given to this world. And it's so unfortunate when you say these things, people sometimes from other ethnicities get uptight.
Yeah.
But if they can brag about what they can do, why can't we brag about what we do? And we are the original man. We are the fathers of civilization, religion, math, science, philosophy. everything, because all these guys, even Hippocrates, studied in Egypt.
Exactly.
And he used all plants, no medicines, although when they talk about the Hippocratic Oath now, it's all chemical based. But when he was learning in Egypt, it was all plant based.
It's all plant based, exactly.
Yeah, so it was all plant based. So just based upon that alone, it gives you an idea of the contribution that Africa has made all over this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what people don't realize, there are a little over 60 pyramids that were built in Egypt.
Exactly.
They just talk about the main three, the Pyramid of Giza, and in fact, there are only two man-made structures that can be seen from outer space. It is the Great Wall of China and the pyramid. Those are the only two. Other than that, they can't make it out.
And of course, they're not discussing the ones in Sudan or the ones in Ethiopia either. So it is what it is.
No.
Who Dr. Ben, born on December 31st, said those was older than the one in Kemet.
Listen, and it's so ironic because I saw an old clip of Dr. Ben, and when you see this clip and him giving the diversity and the history and the contribution of Africa to this entire world, and that we were here, as Abraham Sertimer came in one of his famous books, they came before Columbus.
Yes.
We were here all over this place. We traveled this whole universe.
That's right.
This entire planet. And but we are kept in a state of ignorance. And I think, how can it be that a person is inferior is always kept in the dark? And I think it's the people who really suppress people that are really the inferior people.
Right.
Because if you're that superior, you don't have to set up laws. You don't have to set up tricks. You don't have to do this or that.
Right.
And so when people talk about the race card, that is something we did not come up with. That is not our concept. But the point, getting back to it, is that numbers are African in origin.
Yes, sir.
There's a Madame Blavatsky. She wrote a book called Africa Counts. Then there's the Dogon Mystery.
Yes.
That book where the people of Dogon was able to determine the Sirius star, the distance, the weight, the circumference. Then there was another star, the Sirius star B. It was even smaller but more denser. And yet, when the pictures were taken of these brothers in Dogon, they looked like brothers on 125th Street.
Exactly.
Brothers on Bed-Stuy, So how you going to do it? And in fact, supposedly, in theory, reading the book on Benjamin Banneker, he was supposed to have had some connection in his family line. It's from, and by the way, for those that don't know, Benjamin Banneker, a Scorpio, was the one who completed building the whole architecture of
Washington,
D.C.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
that's right.
And it's all made out in things. So, and then the thing about it is that when you look at numbers and look at them esoterically, for example, when J.P. Morgan, the famous financier in his day, in the late 1800s, 1900s, was asked the question, when the reporters or the media, as they call it then, found out and approached him, was it true that astrology made millionaires? He says, no, astrology makes billionaires.
Right.
And what happens is that actually Evangeline Adams, an Aquarius 8 astrologer, actually taught J.P. Morgan astrology.
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Lloyd, as a matter of fact, I got her book, Foreseeing the Future, right here, showing the audience the book that they wrote about her. Yes, Foreseeing the Future, and they speak about that in this book by Karen Christino. She's the one that actually penned this book. Yes, so I have that book. But I know you have. I know you have one of her books too. You have her actual book, right?
No, I have 4 of her books.
Yes,
one is called The Bowl of Heaven.
Yes,
some other things, and these are all original works by her. But and to this day, J.P. Morgan is still a national institution.
Yes.
Another person in that time frame was Charles Schwab of Schwab's Investment Company. Well, Charles Schwab was also taught astrology.
Right.
So to this day, that the Morgan Bank and Schwab Investment still stand.
That's right.
Only because they employed astrologers. And in fact, it was Evangeline Adams that suggested to J.P. Morgan not to go on the Titanic when it sunk in April of 1912. Okay, but what happened is when Titanic set sail on the day it set sail, Mercury was in retrograde, and you and I know Mercury rules communication, travel, misunderstandings, everything like that. And so he did not go. But what happened is the irony is 1 year later, short of the sinking of the Titanic in April of 1912, on March the 31st, 17 days before J.P. Morgan's birthday, because he was born on April the 17th. 17 days before his birthday, he died of a heart attack in 1913. It's almost as if those from the spirit of the Titanic did not let him get away with that.
Fatal Attraction. I mean, Fatal. What is it? Fatal, not Fatal Attraction. What's the name of that movie? I got it. Final Destination. Final Destination.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that was a good movie.
Yes.
Good movie.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
The Titanic was supposed to have actually arrived in New York City on April the 17th, J.P. Morgan's birthday. Yeah. That's why people couldn't figure out how the man, and he owned the Black Star Line.
Exactly.
The White Star Line.
The White Star, right.
And I mean, he had a lavish suite, and you mean, yeah, because it was Marcus Messiah and Garvey that owned the Black Star Line.
Black Star, exactly.
But he owned the White Star Line. And essentially, Marcus Garvey is also born on the 17th, just like J.P. Morgan.
Just like J.P. Morgan.
Just like Marcus Garvey.
Exactly.
So, but see how numbers make us do?
Yes,
sir. We get all involved. That's the beauty of what we do with numerology. The nice thing about it is, Simon,
yes, sir.
The three of us, you, Kiya French, and I, are actually going to teach people how to do this.
Yes.
Now, don't expect after this one-day workshop to be at our level. That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
You know, youth and wisdom don't go together, but we will give them a very good foothold, a very rock solid foundation that anybody that comes in front of them, they will know how to reach to a reasonable interpretation of numbers. The nice thing about it is, you know how we roll, 2 Aquarians and 1 Capricorn, we will make ourselves available. And, and the irony is that
all right, hold on one second, Kiya. Hold on one second. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hold on one second, Kiya.
They just brought her name up.
Yeah, on time. and you know, before I go to Kiya, Lloyd, you know, what's so interesting is that we, you know, remember Capricorn and Aquarius used to share the same planet and still do to a certain extent.
I was going to say, and we still do.
Right.
What they said was they see there, and I tell Kiya, as I told you, and as I tell people that I teach, anytime you're in doubt, always go with the original 7 planets.
Yes.
There are now 10 planets, and those 3 that have been added on is Pluto, that's been reassigned to Scorpio, Neptune, that has been reassigned to Pisces, and Uranus, which has been reassigned to Aquarius. But the original ruler of Aquarius is also Saturn, which governs Kiya French's sign of Capricorn.
Right.
The original ruler of Pisces is Jupiter, and the original ruler of Scorpio is Mars. But they've added these 3 additional planets. So that's why there are now 10 of them.
I'm telling you, family.
Hi, Kiya.
Oh, hey, Kiya, how you doing? How you doing, sis?
Hi, I'm great. How are you guys doing?
We fine, girl. We fine. Hold on 1 second, Kiya. I just want to let the audience know, people that are watching in at King Simon Presents on YouTube. Right now, we have the 3 of us online. Now, y'all got all 3. Now, this is like the 3 Musketeers here. Y'all messing up. It's
2 Aquarius and 1 Capricorn.
That's right. That's right. It's the 3 something you don't want to be involved with. It's trouble. But I'm just letting you know, we got a big workshop happening in New York City, Brooklyn, New York. As a matter of fact, it's a secret location, family. And I'm telling you, family, you want to be in the building if you can make it. Now, we look like we're going to be live streaming. And those who can't make it in, it's an all-day workshop from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. We got a 1-hour lunch break in between all of that. And the food is absolutely free with what we're doing, because I'm actually paying for this to make sure the food is free for the people. So, you know, and it's gonna be vegetarian, vegan food. So, and we're gonna make it light, because we don't want nobody getting the itis on us while we teach it, because we don't want no itis in there.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So,
and Shonda, what is the phone number so people who are listening to us can be able to call in during that? And please let us give out the phone number a couple of times so people know how to call and make sure they're registered, because seating is limited, by the way.
Yes.
And you can't come at the last minute.
No, there's no last minute. As a matter of fact, nobody gets the location until 24 hours before, or within that 24 hours before the actual event. So nobody gets the location until I deem it when it's ready. You know what I'm saying? They gotta cut. So it, like, now family, and I guess that's my number one thing: control. You know, I gotta keep the control going. I gotta stay focused. So if you want to find out more information about the workshop, you got to go to my Eventbrite. That's KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com. That's KingSimonProductions.eventbrite.com. And my number is 347-496-1022. You can text me. Do not call me now. This is not Miss Cleo. Don't call me now. That's 347-496-1022. Text me if you want the live stream, because I'm going to confirm the live stream by this weekend. I'm going to go over there and test the Wi-Fi system to make sure we have a strong bandwidth so we can actually stream it live on a private YouTube link. So everybody that pay for the live stream, you're going to get it's actually going to be $80 for the all-day live stream through this for the live stream, because we're charging $99.99 for the workshop when you come. That's including food, and you get time with us, you get to talk to us and all that. But the live stream is $80, and I'm telling you, family, believe me, you don't want to miss it. If you got a big television online at home watching us and all that kind of stuff, believe me, you want to be in there, because this is like 50 odd years of information, all of us coming from different aspects. We got our feminine energy, we got our two masculine energy. So she can hold down the two masculine. She's good. She's all right. I know she can do it. She's a Capricorn, damn it. She's a Capricorn, damn it. Now, Lloyd, let me pick Kiya's brains a little here. Now, Kiya French. Now, Kiya, my girl. Now, you know, we met the first time at Nicholas, as of course, due to Lloyd Strayhorn, he introduced us. But when did you get into numerology, my sister? Please tell the world this.
Let me tell you about my experience with numerology.
Please turn it up too. Give me some volume. Give me some volume.
Okay. I hope it don't sound too far-fetched.
No, it's all right. Go ahead.
I've been reading people since I was a little girl and didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know it was called numerology.
Makes sense.
But I was really reading people as a young girl. Now, I really got into numerology a few years ago. I was at work, and my niece, I love numbers, always had an inclination of numbers. And one day, at the age of 16, my mother friend hired her to go play her numbers in the lottery, right? So that really got me hooked. Okay. So my first time playing the numbers, I played the number myself. I played 332, and they came 322.
What?
I said, wow. For the first time, that's pretty so on point. So from then, I just, did some research on numbers. I started looking at sequence and patterns, and I was at work. When I was at work, my coworker told me, Kiya, I think you need to look into numerology because you have a passion for numbers. There's something more in depth that you need to know. I said, okay, Martin, I'm going to look into it. I didn't look into it until about 6 months later. However, let me tell you how to cycle with and how I feel like everything for me has come into fruition. Like, I started listening to Minister Jew. Minister and No Pool.
And Pool, yes.
Also, they were on the Brother Rich show.
Yes.
So I started listening to them on the manifestation, how to control your mind, then more higher conscious of myself. So every day I would play them in my ear. I'll tune everybody else out.
Mm-hmm.
I put my earphones on at work, and I listen to them every day.
Mm.
So when my friend said looking to numerology, I said, okay, let me just look up YouTube numerology.
Mm.
So King Simon. First it was Joel Benjamin. I don't know how he came into the picture, but it was Joel Benjamin that came on.
Yes.
I said, I started my spiritual path there, like cleansing the body, the
Right.
my mental taste. And then King Simon.
Yes.
You came up and said you was doing 2-minute readings. I think for you charging $2 for a minute.
$2 a minute, right.
So, but you said at the end, you said, you gotta get this book. You gotta get this book. I said, well, okay, who's the author of the book? So I zoomed in and it said Lloyd Strayhorn. I read the book. I ordered all his books. I read them all.
Thank you.
Then I said, how can you get to somebody that's this well known? I said, you know what? I'm gonna schedule me a reading.
Exactly.
May 2nd, I scheduled me a reading.
What?
For May 7th. Let me tell you something about Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't know Lloyd then. But when Lloyd read me, I felt like he was in my mind. He was in my home.
Mm-hmm.
He was pretty much like next to me.
Yes.
I said, how do you do this based off numbers?
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I even dove deeper into numerology, and I studied with Lloyd. And now I myself is a numerical analyst. So I study numbers through the cycles of life, and through the study of science, I'm able to give people a reading based off their birthday, just like Lloyd.
That's right. And that's what it's all about. Because Lloyd is the one that has learned, earned, and passed it on to us. And that's that is what's so honorable about our brother. That's why you gotta give him props. I give him props all the time. That's why you've discovered. You see, I bigged him up on Joel Benjamin, but I big him up on Brother Rich. I big him up on Sarnetta's show. I have no problem because my journey was out of Islam, the whole abjab, studying with the Ansar Allah community. Yes, out of Islam. Although a lot of the Orthodox didn't believe it, but certain, like the Nation of Islam, of course, I was in the Nation, but they also had the mathematics, the 5%. So that triggered me off back at 14, the 5% Nation, and how they did with the numbers, and how knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and even the number 8 meant build and destroy. When in actuality, if you understand that number 8 can be very comic. So you got to understand it is a build and destroy number. So I used to compare a lot of that stuff until one day, listening to Lloyd Strayhorn on radio in 1988. 1988. I never forget.
Oh my God. Let me say 1988, the year of the 8 too.
Day of the 8th. That's right.
That's my year I was born in. That's my generation year. So I want to rise over their lives too. And
all you got is on yourself. You know that, right?
Right. Hey, guess what?
What? Huh?
I also was raised in a Muslim home too, as well. I grew up in the Islam Nation as well too.
Really? Oh yes.
So I understand. I can relate to you about the English.
Right.
Number one, the mathematical science that they had. They were able to tell us how many miles of distance from the sun to the earth, the moon,
exactly.
all that stuff.
That's right.
All of that.
That's right. That's what we was taught. So that's
the supreme wisdom.
The supreme. I still have it. Matter of fact, I put some of it in my book. I just put some of the numbers in my book just to show their connection and how they did numerology. And although I heard Lord Jamal from Brand Nubian say, the mathematics is a form of numerology, but actually, numerology just means the study of numbers. All forms of numbers and using the study of numbers is numerology. To tell you the truth.
Yes, it is.
On multiple levels. Universal. Exactly. So people need to understand that. So let's not get caught up on what they be trying to say, because Lloyd and I and you know that all the astrophysicists in the world, from the Stephen Hawkins to the Neil deGrasse Tyson, always say the universe is numbered. The universe is this. The universe is numbers. And we're in the universe. We're all part of these numbers.
The universal language is numbers.
And numbers.
Shapes are numbers. Geometry is numbers.
Exactly.
Everything You can't go without a death dog use number. If you can, please let us know.
Exactly. So, let people, we're here. All of us are here. Please share this video. Let people know that Lloyd Strayhorn, the one, the only, the Godfather. That's what I call him, the Godfather. Of course.
He is the Godfather.
Yeah, he don't like to be called none of those names, but he's so humble. He's at number 16, which is a 7. So I understand. He don't want to be called, but you got it. Like he says, his father said, his Aries father said, always give another man or woman their props. This man introduced us to the esoteric.
Yeah, but the only thing about you, Simon, is you're ridiculous.
I'm a promoter, Lloyd. I'm a promoter, and I got your.
Yeah, well, you do it well.
I got your book. I got your book standing up right behind me right now in the screen. Your books are standing up right now. Kiya, I can't wait till you write your book because I know you got to put one out. You got to get your product out. You know what I'm saying?
The first thing when I met Lloyd, first of all, Lloyd asked me was I myself wrote a numerologist. I told him no, I have to be casting for numbers.
Right.
So, and ever since then, when Lloyd was teaching, he said, Kiya, you better write a book. I said, Lloyd, I already want to write a book already about numbers and health. So it'll be out soon. I'll say next year.
Okay, good. Because, you're born the same day as Vybz Kartel, who's one of the biggest dance hall Jamaican artists in Jamaica today. And he's in jail for that. Vybz Kartel. And, of course, Nicolas Cage and various other people. But, sis, you need to write, express, and expand. But, sis, I want the audience to know at the workshop, what would your presentation be like at the workshop for the people? Please let the people know.
I want the audience to really grasp and understand the meaning and the knowledge that the occult history itself is not forbidden.
Right.
Something that they say that we should stay away from, but no.
Right.
Because it's like this. You're telling your son or daughter to don't do something. And guess what? They're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to look for it anyway. They're going to touch that fire, doing that stuff. It's the same thing with numerology.
Exactly.
Same thing with the tarot reading. Same thing with the other quant studies that you want to get into. It's nothing bad about it because it's already what's within us in our DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So at the numerology workshop, I want to take them on a journey.
Yes.
And throughout their personal year, their personal life, I want them to really go back into their childhood years and to understand, the things that made them smile or laugh. Like those creativity things, those are the things that you are naturally your God-given talent, whether you like to read, rap, talk, or the good talker or the crowd pleaser. Or the person that's always having the attitude for no reason, because them 5 people, they really have a good attitude, okay?
Exactly. Exactly.
So I really want to take them on a journey just to understand how the universal language work and how they can align themselves with the universe using the planet, align with the numbers as well, too. So take them on a journey.
Beautiful. I'm so happy. And now, and let me make sure. Now, I want to make sure if people want to get a reading with these 2 beautiful people, I'm going to repeat your number, your 866 number, Kiya. That's 866-331-5088. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Let me say it again for the audience. I'm going to repeat it right now. I'm also putting it in the description bar right now. Kiya, for a numerology session and consultation. I don't like to say readings. I say we do consultation because, believe me, we've been consulting people. So her 1-800 number is 866-331-5088. That's 866-331-5088. And Lloyd's number is 1-800-581-4401. Is that correct, Lloyd?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now, let me repeat it. Let me repeat it again. 1-800-581-4401. Also, you could go to Lloyd's website at Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. That's Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. So please.
Now, what about you, Simon?
I'm gonna give it. Don't worry. I'm gonna give it. You see, I don't have the 800 your fancy number yet. I got to text me. You got to text me. I want control of this. I need control of this. That's so. You got to text me your full name and date of birth at 347 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And my website is numbers, the letter R, simple at .com. That's numbersrsimple.com or kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com/numerology reading. Or you could go kingsimonproductions.eventbrite.com. And hey, I need all of your Instagrams and all that stuff. Now, what's your Instagram, Kiya? Real quick.
My Instagram is know your number with an E.
No.
You put the number 3.
So
it's KNOW YOUR NUMB3, the number 3 ERS. Know your number at Instagram.
Okay, good. Know your numbers.
And right now on Instagram,
right.
I'm doing specials for the month of May for $35 for 20 minutes.
That's right.
Get a reading.
Yep. Say that again. $35 for 20 minutes.
Yes, for the month of May, I'm doing a reading special for $35 for 20 minutes for the month of May.
That's good for the whole Mother's Day month, huh?
For the whole Mother's Day month, I want to bless all the mothers because you men play one aspect, and I don't want to defend anyone, but the woman is the backbone of them all. I mean, the woman. You
have no problems out of it.
I say. I love that. Now, Lloyd, your IG page is what? Numbers and you?
Yes, on Instagram it is numbers and you.
Right.
On Twitter it is numbers and you.
Right.
NUMBERSANDYOU. Everything is spelled out.
Yes, I got
that. And on my Instagram, everything is numbers and you. And with my Facebook, since I'm always having at least 5,000 plus friends, I have formed a page called under my Facebook, it is Lloyd Strayhorn.
Yes.
Okay.
I got that.
But my fan page is Numbers and You.
Numbers and You.
That too. It's the regular one, Lloyd Strayhorn on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Then the fan page, as they call it, is Numbers and You. And then on Twitter, it's Numbers in You, and Instagram, Numbers in You.
Mm-hmm. And and of course, everybody know I'm King Simon Productions on Instagram, and Numerology on Instagram also, and of course, King Simon Productions and King Simon MC Simon. I got a whole bunch of these things because I'm a promoter. That's what I do. But I'm honored to have both of you here, family. I'm so honored, and I want to thank both of you for coming on. I just wanted to do it brief because I want people to come to the workshop on Saturday, June the 22nd. Saturday, June the 22nd, it's all day, family, from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's an all day at a private location. Once you pay the price, go to kingsimonproductions.eventbrite.com, kingsimonproductions.eventbrite.com. Please, 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 please make sure. Again, your Kiya, they want to ask your Instagram again. Please. Your Instagram.
Okay. Instagram is know your number. KNOW numbers. NUMB. The number 3.
The number 3. RS. Okay, got that.
3 instead of the E.
Yes, I got it. Now I got it. Got it.
Number 3.
I got it now. That's right. Okay.
Know your number. Without knowing your numbers, you don't want to be at the right place at the right time. As Lloyd always says, at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Exactly.
Let's get you on the right track. Know your number. You know your number. You know everybody else around you.
Right, I got it because I put the wrong one. That's why she noticed. Okay, all right, that's right. Number instead of the E is going to be the 3. Got it. I got it this time.
And also, I am from Detroit, Michigan, by the way.
Deep Motown.
Detroit, Michigan. I rep my city.
That's right. You got to rep that city. Beautiful city. But you can buy a lot of property out there now. We need you as a point person to go buy some property. I need you as a point person. I need to buy some property. You playing games.
Yeah, it's you know what? Speaking of property now, don't let it go into the Aquarius phase where it's time to take over. Okay. Exactly. So I'm telling. This is the time people to be enlightened, to be conscious of themselves, to really take charge of their soul, their body, whatever it is. Take charge of your life right now. Because
But Lloyd and Lloyd, Kiya, and we should actually speak about buying probably a venue out there in Detroit or buying a building out there. I'm serious, buy something because they're going for like dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? And renovate it. And it's a legacy leaving because we all got these legacy leaving numbers. We're supposed to leave some legacy, so we got to do what we got to do. Hey, I'm down.
Eventually, we should really start a museum of numbers and let them know how the ancient history of science of numbers started.
That's true.
We can have it one in New York, one in Detroit. Let's get the connection started.
Yeah, but it's cheap. It's cheap. The buildings are cheaper in Detroit. I'm not gonna play with New York. We can start.
New York wants their money for sure.
It's going crazy, so we might as well start. Because look, Minister Farrakhan bought a whole neighborhood. The Nation of Islam bought a whole neighborhood out there, and they're about to turn it out. Y'all go ahead and watch.
And they bought a new mosque too.
Yes,
they have a new mosque.
Yes, they did. I did see that online. So I'm proud of the minister. His life path is a number 5, so I know he does. And Lloyd, tell the people what Minister Farrakhan said to you back in the day about numbers, please.
On the several occasions that I met him, at least on 3 or 4 occasions, separate occasions, he referred to what we do as supreme mathematics.
Yes.
They will also tell you that if you want to know what the universal language is, it's not English, French, Spanish, Portuguese. The universal language is numbers.
That's right.
Period. That's it.
That's right. So I know minister know his stuff, because believe me, they was teaching numerology back in the day, but they called it mathematics. So it is what it is. Well, family, I want to thank both of you because like I said, I wanted to tease the people. Now I want to tell the people, look out for these two on Brother Rich's platform coming up soon. So look out for them because Brother Rich asked the deep questions. I was just having fun with my family here, but Brother Rich gonna ask those questions.
I'm actually going to Brother Rich's studio.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the studio.
My business. And be like that.
Right, and he's gonna call Kiya over the phone. He wants to set it up over the phone since she's in Detroit. Because if she lived in town, then she would be in the studio. But all right, Kiya. So look out for Brother Rich. I will text you his number to look out for his number because he will call you. All right.
Yes, sir. I would love to be a host on his show with him.
Yeah, well, hey, we're gonna make it happen. I'm advertising on it, so we're gonna make it happen.
Well, I want to say this too in closing.
Go ahead.
This workshop is going to be very, very unique.
Yes.
Why? Because people who will come there will be learning from the best of the best in numerology, especially knowing that it comes from us of African descent.
Yes,
that's exactly right.
Yes.
Even when I had Dr. Ben on my show and times on WLIB, he explained how the signs were in the pyramids.
Yep.
If you go to 60th Street, New York, and go into the building,
that's
right. As soon as you go into the middle of the rotunda, all the zodiac signs are circling the center of the floor. I mean, this is ancient stuff, but it is ours.
That's right.
It is ours, and no one should be offended.
That's right.
I mean, other people can take credit for everything, but we can, knowing our history.
And you also asked his protege, Ashra Kwesi, too. You also asked Ashra Kwesi, and he said the same thing. So it is what it is, man. And every European numerologist I see, they always go back to Egypt. They always say Samaria. They say Chaldea. And hey, Lloyd, there's a story you always tell me about the people calling you the Chaldea, or people from Tell them that brief story about people calling you.
When I went to Egypt, okay, the Egyptians kept touching my skin and referring to me as Chaldea. Well, my understanding later on is that the part along the Nile called Chaldea, from which all the stones that we use to build the pyramids come from, and we're the people of the darkest of color like we are.
And we know what Chaldea represents in the numerology world, too. Think about it.
Yeah, and that, in fact, as you know, when I first got with you and Kiya, is always Pythagoras, which is easy to learn. You're not going to be good unless you master the Chaldea, which comes from people that look back up.
Exactly.
And people shouldn't be offended. That is a historical fact.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not about fake news. Okay, trust me on that. It's not. And by the way, when y'all and please bring your pen and pad.
Please.
And bring the right mind, because you're going to learn a lot.
Yes.
You're going to learn a lot. Don't be looking at and admiring King Simon, Kaya, or I because they're doing this, you too will be able to be like us also.
Exactly.
We had to start from scratch. You guys are going to start from scratch, but if you're serious, you are going to be learning from the best of the best, which is King Simon, Kiya French, and myself. That's all I can say. You're going to be learning from the best.
And Kiya, any last words, my beautiful sister? Go ahead.
I just want to say, when you come to this workshop, leave your issues at the door. And I want you guys open your mind.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that, Kiya.
I'm just so serious. Whatever, because when you come into this workshop, you want to know about yourself. You learn about yourself.
That's right.
If you didn't know before. So just leave all that at the door, come with an open mind, open perspective on things.
Exactly. Well, family, I want to thank you very much. Thank y'all very much.
And thank you too, Simon. Thank you so much for this, buddy. I appreciate it very much.
I can't wait. Y'all be safe tonight. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy the family, and we'll talk. All right. I'll talk offline.
And let me say this.
Yes, go ahead.
Please don't wait to the
Thank you. Have a great day.
Good night.
Because
good night.
For those that wait to the last minute to sign up for the class, you're going to have to pay extra money.
Yes.
So save yourself some money.
That's
okay.
Right.
Keep it in your pocket.
That's
and
right.
register now.
That's right.
Each unlimited.
That's right. Since matter of fact, we're dwindling down, and we only got. I think we got about. I think we got a good amount of seats, but we got a whole month, so it's only 55 people allowed in there. That's it. No more people. 55 people. That's all we're allowed. And that's what it is.
Yeah, that's all we need.
That's it. And
that's all we need.
So we're trying to make it intimate. We're trying to make it real good. And you're doing a PowerPoint. We got PowerPoint access. We got chalkboard access. All of that we have access to. But they got to bring their pen and pad. I might still bring some extra paper and stuff and make sure everybody's all right, just in case of emergency. Okay. So, Lord, thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll do that. And Simon is going to bring his book.
Yes.
I'm going to bring my book.
Yes.
Kiya French is going to bring her knowledge. She's going to tell you about her website, how to get to it. And she, about a year or two from now, will be writing her book as well.
That's right. All right, beloved. Thank you very much. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace. That's our beautiful family. Want to thank them. Of course. Want to thank Lloyd Strayhorn. Want to thank, of course, Kiya French. Want to thank everybody that's tuning in. Make sure you share this, because the wealth of information that Lloyd has. I mean, wow, Lloyd's still doing his thing. He go, hold on, let me find out. Lloyd, I'm still online. I'll call you right back. I'll call you back.
Send you on WhatsApp. I sent you the lady information on your WhatsApp.
No problem. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, so Lloyd calling me on WhatsApp. That's how we do it. What's up? WhatsApp. That's what it is. So, family, I'm telling you, family, this workshop is going to be, look, we want to give y'all the knowledge like real. I mean, and you might as well. Let me tell you, when I say Lloyd, it is the epitome of numerology, a person who's been on Oprah 3 times in her early stage and has done readings for Wesley Snipes and did all types of Katie Couric, Jan Levon Zahn, all these people. When I say Lloyd is the master teacher, we're his students that have learned and put it out there. But now we all take it from our perspective, from our experience, and then we give it back to you. That's why Kiya does what she does. That's why I do what I do. That's why Lloyd, he's gonna knock it out the park. He's the closer. He's gonna knock it out. He's the hitter right there. Base is gonna be loaded after me and Kiya's finished, and then Lloyd gonna knock it right out the mother flipping park for you. So I gave all the numbers up there. Once again, if you want to get in contact with Kiya French, remember she has a 20-minute special for $35 going right now. Call her, text her, call her at 1-866-331-5088. I'll give you a chance to go get your pen and paper. She got a $35 for 20 minutes right now going for this whole month of May. So go get your paper. All right, go get your toilet paper and some lipstick. Go get your toilet paper and some lipstick. If you ain't got no regular paper, I know pencils and pens ain't writing nowadays because we got internet and we texting each other. So text it on your phone. Kiya French, numerologist, is doing a 20-minute numerology session for this whole month of May for only $35. So please call her at 1-866-331-5088. That's 1-866-331-5088. And tell her King Simon. Tell her you heard it on King Simon's show, on King Simon Presents. All right. And yes, Lloyd Strayhorn's number is 1-800. If you want the vintage man himself, the infamous one himself, the famous, renowned Lloyd Strayhorn to do a reading for you, that's 1-800-581-4401. That's 1-800-581-4401. I'll say it one more time for your backside. That's 1-800-581-4401. That's Lloyd Strayhorn. All right. And if you want a numero version from your papi chulo, King Simon, I motivate you with numbers. Any number you throw at me, I don't care if it's your challenge number, I don't care if it's your good number, I don't care if it's your negative number, I don't care if you coming with the drama. Guess what? Your friend King Simon, your brother, your el numero uno, baby. My number is 347-496-1022. You text me. Don't call me. I don't want no calls. I want you to text me your full name and date of birth, and we will set up a consultation. It is a consultation. That's 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. These are two of Lloyd's books right here. This one is called Lloyd's Book of Numbers, a numerology guide for 21st century and beyond. This is not only on Amazon and Kindle, but it's also on Dr. Africa's and Melanie Stevens' website, Charles Child's publication, or LailaAfrica.com. And Lloyd's world-renowned book that's been selling for years. I've had the black one. They have a hardcover one of this. Lloyd's Numbers and You. This is one that got him on Oprah and all those big outlets. Numbers and You, a numerology guide for every day. And then, of course, my book is Numbers Are Simple, People Are Complicated. God damn. Numbers are simple. People are complicated. And then my children's book, I sold that out. I even sold one of my extra copies. No, I gave it away to a family member. But my children's book is Numbers Are Simple. Our children's health is important. That's Numbers Are Simple. Our children's health is important. And it was my first book that I ever wrote. I revised it. It's now on Amazon and Kindle. And it's called No Promotion is Bad Promotion, and All Publicity is Good Publicity. Just spell my name right. And these two sayings were said by top radio personality Frankie Crocker. That's Numbers, no promotion is bad promotion. And then all publicity is good publicity was said by the one, the only Virgo himself, the one, the only Eazy-E from out of course, Straight Outta Compton movie. And of course, you know the rest. All right. So make sure niggas with attitude. So I'm just basing these two quotes are based on that, and it's a motivational book on how to promote your own business, promote your own brand from a small level to a higher level, promote events, how to get sponsorship. This book, I even got pictures of different people that I've worked with over the year. I got pictures of Malik Yoba in here, Third World, Beanie Man, Shaggy, all kind of people, Tony Rebel, all the best. Isaac Hayes is in here with me. People like Monteria Ivy is in here from Uptown Comedy Club. Me on newspaper, me on radio, all of this. You got even a photo album inside the book. So make sure you get that book on Amazon and Kindle. And look, family, I love you and respect you. Remember, let me see. Will the lessons be on Skype? More than likely, it's going to be on a private YouTube page. So I will set up the Eventbrite. So once you pay your Eventbrite, if you want to do the whole class via Eventbrite, it's going to be $80. One set price, Eventbrite. I know. And if you want to, like I said, if you want to pay through Cash App or you want to pay through if you want to pay through PayPal, the surcharge is a little less. So you can actually text me your full name and date of birth and say you want to be a part of the workshop online, or you want to be a part of the workshop. Remember, it's $99.99, $100 for the all-day workshop. It's $99.99, but it's $80 if you're going to be online watching. Now, you can watch it with any amount of people. You could buy one thing and watch it with any amount of people to learn. To set up a little 5-people class. Let all your family learn it. I don't care. but it is going to be that price. If you're going to watch it, it's just that you're not going to get any food. You're not going to be able to hang out with us, but you'll be able to see what's going on. You'll be able to see all the board. You're going to see the PowerPoint that Lloyd is going to do. You're going to see what I'm going to be doing on the board. I'm going to make sure I set up a good, strong camera and everything else, and make sure the thing is not buffering, and make sure we're going good. All right. So, and as a bonus, family, this is what I'm going to do for you. Those that pay for the live stream, if you can't watch it that day, you will always have the link for yourself. Yeah, make sure you have the link for yourself for at least 30 days. You'll be able to watch it for yourself. All right, 30 days. I'm gonna go for 30 days. My word is my bond. So from June 22nd all the way till July 22nd, you'll have that link so you can watch it over and over and over again, so you can study it for that whole month. And then I'll take it down. But it's worth it. See, the people that's coming to the class is only going to get it one time. But those that pay for the $80, y'all going to get it a little bit more for just the whole month, because I know on Saturdays, sometimes y'all got to go food shopping. Y'all got to go for the children's this or birthday party, whatever. But if you pay for the link, you will definitely get it for the whole month, and you better watch it and study it for yourself. All right. That's my word is my bond. And like they say in the 5% Nation, they said, word is bond, and I should give my life before my word shall pass. That's how that works. So it's all about keeping your word. And like I said, from June 22nd to July 22nd, you'll have it rolling if you pay for the link. That's totally up to you. Once you pay for that link one time, you'll have it for the whole month, and you could watch it over and over and over and over again. Once again, before I get on out of here, June 22nd, we're going to have Saturday, June 22nd, an all-day numerology workshop, understanding the mysteries of numbers from 3 different perspectives. Kiya French, myself, and Lloyd Strayhorn is going to knock it out of the park, knock it out of the box. If you want those tickets online, go to kingsimonproductions.eventbrite.com. That's kingsimonproductions.eventbrite.com right now. I will be putting up the live stream link at the end of this week, probably right after Memorial Weekend. I'll put up the link right after Memorial Weekend, and make sure you can buy that link if you want to get on the link. And once again, I love you. I respect you. I thank you. Please share this with other people, and please have a great, great afternoon, great, great day, great, great evening, depending where you're calling from, because you might be somewhere where the sun is still out. You know what I'm saying? So like California, or you might be in England where it might be nighttime right now, or whatever. So I love and respect you. And don't forget, go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. We're keeping it up. And if this channel means anything to you, please support by sending a donation or a love exchange. Circulate a love exchange to Cash App. My Cash App is CASH app. APP, of course, $ King Simon 3158. As a matter of fact, people that come to that lecture, that workshop, I'm going to make sure everybody get their numerology sigil also, because that's based on your core numbers in your birthday. So those can be used as sigils as far as motivational keys, because the 3 in numerology means expansion and growth on multiple levels. The 1 means creativity and ambition. Of course, 5 means multi-talented, adaptability, and the traveler. And 8 means money and power, but also paying attention to assets and liabilities, and get rid of the liabilities. So I understand my core numbers in my numerology. That's why I operate on that. That's why I got $ King Simon 3158. As a matter of fact, somebody made me a sigil off of my numbers. I got to big up to Copper Vibration. They made me a sigil that I can wear in copper. That's the 3. That's the 3 on top. That's the 1. That's the 5. And that's the 8. They made it for me. So I asked for it, and they made it. That's Copper Vibration. So big up to Copper Vibration. That's a beautiful couple. Both of them born on the 26th of the month. One born June 26th and one born January 26th. Interesting combination. So I love it. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Take care. Love you. Stay strong. Want to thank Lloyd. I want to thank Kiya French. And I'm out of here. I'm going to end with, let me see if I got any of my music. Let me end with one of my music here right now. Let me end with one of my music. This is my music that I sang back in the 90s. This one is called One Life to Live by King Simon, a.k.a. Simon Templar. We are have one life to live. We only have one life to live, and you have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, cause you won't make it no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. We only have one life to live, and we got to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, cause you won't make it no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. The people, they know that life is not a game that we play. If you're not sure about these tests, I want the whole world to confess that we all should try to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live, and we gotta live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, cause you won't make it no matter what. I'm out of here, family. You should always try to live a positive life every way. Yeah.